It's the Point Music News Minute with Kim Kelly.
This Music News Minute is brought to us by Dollar Loan Center, your community short-term lender. Dollar Loan Center is now offering signature and title loans. Visit don'tbebroke.com. It's been over a decade since the legendary Genesis lineup of Phil Collins, Mike Rutherford, and Tony Banks played their last show. And the question on every fan's mind these days is whether or not they'll ever reunite. In a recent interview to promote Five, his upcoming album of orchestral music, Genesis keyboard player Tony Banks was asked about the possibility of getting the old band back together. He said he's never ruled it out, that he and Mike Rutherford see each other all the time, and he went on to praise the recent return to live touring by Phil Collins. And even though Phil isn't able to drum anymore because of problems with his hands, he said that he and Mike Rutherford would also be open to the idea of Collins' son Nick filling in on drums, as he is now on his father's tour. Over the past year, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, and Phil Collins have all released positive statements about the possibility of reuniting Genesis. We'll keep you posted. On this day in 1963, Hattie Carroll, a 51-year-old bartender in Baltimore, is killed after a disgruntled patron hits her with a cane. Bob Dylan writes a song about it called The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll, which appears on the Times They Are A-Changin' album. In 64, the Beatles appear on The Ed Sullivan Show, making their first U.S. TV appearance. In 72, Paul McCartney and Wings start a covert university tour, where they play unannounced to small audiences. Their first show is in front of less than 100 people at Nottingham University in England. In 74, the Stooges play their final concert. Ziggy Pop spent the gig taunting the crowd. They respond by throwing various items at him. The opening act for the show was a brand new band called Aerosmith. In 2001, after being booted from the Hell Freezes Over reunion lineup of Eagles, guitarist Don Felder files a lawsuit against the band. And in 2014, The Beatles, The Night That Changed America airs on CBS, exactly 50 years after the band first appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show. It features performances from Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, and also covers of Beatles songs from Stevie Wonder, Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, and a reunited Eurythmics. Get your music news anytime 24/7 on our website at point97.com.
The Point Music News Minute on 97.1 The Point, #1 for classic rock.